Hey everybody, this is Andy for Rapscallions Report. We're going to do something different today. We're going to review a board game. And the board game we're reviewing today is called Arkham Horror. It's by the same guy that made Call of Cthulhu, published by Fantasy Flight Games, who make many good things. You can purchase it in many different places. Paizo.com is a good one. Go buy things from them, why not? So let's get right into it. Welcome to the city of Arkham, where you and your friends, be they gangster, magician, nun, or other 1920s era stereotype, will experience strange happenings in scenic locations such as the Black Cave, Graveyard, and Witch House.
Witch House?
The house with the power. Travelers beware that when visiting Arkham, you may or may not be sucked into randomly appearing portals which transfer you to new and exciting worlds complete with otherworldly horrors, such as the Shoggoth, Chthonian, and the Black Man.
Wait, really? The Black Man?
Yeah. Along the way, you'll pick up all kinds of weapons, items, allies, and magical spells.
Like magic missiles?
No, you know, weapon enchantment.
Oh, weapon enchantment.
You'll need all this and the help of your other players to fight off huge boss-level monsters known as Ancient Ones, who may awaken at the end of the game and either instantly destroy you, like Azathoth here, or simply try to destroy you in the case of Shub-Nizorath.
Oh, is that how you pronounce it?
I don't know, but that's how I'm going to say it. On the technical side, the game is a bit more complicated than, say, Candyland, but it's nothing that the average geek can't figure out within a couple of game sessions. Be warned, this game is hard.
Like a taco?
Sure, why not? Really though, you will lose. You will die, and die horribly. After several hours of fighting against the inescapable madness, you'll be devoured by disgusting, hellish beasts, many, many times, often while your friends watch helplessly. But once in a blue moon, when the stars align and everyone finally has a handle on what they're doing, you may win, and it will be glorious. And if you don't have any friends, you can play with yourself. And winning will still be glorious, but also kind of sad. Let's talk about some specifics about the games. The rules, they're a little bit complicated. There's a lot of stuff you need to keep track of. A lot of stuff you need to learn in phases. So the learning curve is a bit steep. Agree, disagree?
Yeah, agree.
Alright. And there are certain things that seem a bit odd, like that the professor is, because of the mechanics of the game, the professor is a little bit better at casting spells than the actual magician.
The mechanics economically of the game are kind of busted. You can pay $5 to get a shotgun. Meanwhile, you have to like kill 3 monsters or close 3 gates to get like a buddy, and it doesn't make much sense to me.
Yeah, so the system is a little complicated and weird at times, but overall I'd say it works pretty well. There are definitely ways you can exploit it, I'll say that.
Yes, definitely.
The overall point of the game is to work cooperatively against the game. I would say you definitely don't want to mess around with the rules, because the more you cheat, yeah, the game will be easier, but the difficulty is part of the fun of the game.
It makes the victory that much more
sweet.
Yeah. Sweet, yeah.
Exactly. But I'll say this much, you definitely need to keep track of stuff all the time to play it properly. And one thing is very important, you cannot sit in the sidelines in this game.
Yeah.
You need to be a team player, and you need to be actively fighting monsters moving around the board.
Like I just said, to get powerful items or allies or spells or whatever, you need to kill monsters and close gates as soon as possible.
And the thing I like about this game is, though, it's, 1 to 8 players, and there's so many characters you can choose from. They all start out with different items, different stats, and some are stronger, some are more mental.
Some have better
so there's a variety in characters that you can choose from. So every time you play, it's almost like a new game because...
Well, plus each time you play, you can get a different Ancient One, which drastically changes how... So one of them, right when it awakens, the game ends.
Yeah.
And
the other ones you can fight,
Yeah. And plus, because of how many players you can have, you can kind of have a strategic team composition of what you want to do.
Because after all, you are working as a team rather than, oh, I'm going to get here first.
I will say that much. It's kind of a downside. This is not a game for competitive players itself.
Yes.
So overall, recommended?
Of course.
Yes, to people who like a challenge and like technicality.
And to people who like the works of H.P. Lovecraft.
Yes.
Yes.
There's some excellent art in the game, the event cards. It's all very faithful to his things. Again, it's from the same people who made the Call of Cthulhu RPG. The same people who made the Call of Cthulhu video game. They're very faithful to the source material, and if you're a fan of H.P. Lovecraft, definitely check it out. If you're a fan of interesting, complicated, challenging board games, definitely check it out. Not so much if you're into competitive things, but otherwise completely worth it. Yeah, recommend it. We at Rapscallions Report give it our seal or stamp or button of approval. Who the fuck cares? We approve it is good. This is Rapscallions Report. We'll see you guys later. We'll probably review something else in the future, and send us a message on your Facebooks and internets and all the other business that you
Links
young
below.
people do. Yeah, go on and bother us. And we love you. Have a good night.